Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, give this video a thumbs up so that you never miss any of my wig related content. Today, I'm gonna bring you a wig review for Shirley's Wig Shop. I just wanna remind you that Shirley has a really great private Facebook group. It's called Shirley's Wig Shop, Hairs Looking at You Kid. It is such a fun group. She does live wig sales in there. People share their photos, they share information about their wigs, and you'll get a lot of hair loss support there as well. So come over and join the Facebook group. Today, I am going to show you the very, very long Wille Look Nougat Lighted. More on her in just a minute. All right, let's start taking a look at Look. So I think Look has a great name because I think when you're walking down the street with all this super long, gorgeous hair, people are gonna be saying, look at her hair. I mean, it's gorgeous. I think it looks natural, like you grew your hair really, really long. But I do want to give you a little disclaimer here. This is part of their high power collection, which is their heat-friendly fibers. So these fibers are going to need to be maintained. You're going to need to have your wide tooth comb with you, keep it combed out throughout the day. You are probably going to have to go through and heat treat at least your nape. I would guess possibly after the very first wear. So heat-friendly fibers, they need heat for maintenance. So you can just take your flat iron and just run it over these fibers and iron out those little frizzies, those little tangles. But just know that with this much length, you are definitely going to have to do some maintenance. So if you're a new wig wearer, I don't know that I would recommend this wig right up front. Work with some heat-friendly fibers, get the care under your belt before you jump into a really, really long style. But at least it is straight. So I'll show you the back. She's got like, I Got You Babe 70s Cher vibes to me. Remember how long her hair was? I used to love watching her on TV because she would just like swing it around. And she'd do that thing with her. I can't imitate Cher. But anyway, that's kind of what it reminds me of a little bit is her hair. So, but beautiful, beautiful style if you are, a person who loves really, really long heat-friendly fibers. Okay, I'm gonna come in close here. I'm gonna have to be like all over the place here so that you can see the length when you need to see the length, but I'll show you the cap construction. So this is one of those that has one of these little mini lace triangles right here. And then you just have basic cap up here, and then we have a little mono crown. I really can't, those are hard to even show. They don't really even look like anything when I show them, but it does give it a little bit of a cowlick appearance there. And, it kind of, between the lace front and here, it gives you a little line there. There's no, I don't mean a lace line, but it gives you a little, I guess from here to here, where you'd part it, it kind of gives you some guidance, I suppose, for where you would put your part. So, no lace over here. So this fringe is just going to hang down over that. I've got great coverage at the ear tabs. So this is a typical fitting Wille wig. It's considered to be petite average. The hair is kind of heavy. So the hair, I would definitely wear a wig grip with it or tape down my lace front just because the hair is kind of pulling, the wig back a little bit. But it's fitting me nicely ear to ear, forehead to nape. There's always just a little bit of extra room. And I didn't pull the adjusters in, and I probably need to pull them in just a little bit for my 21-inch circumference. But so, if you're petite, I think you'll find this fits you, but you may want to wear a wig grip because of the weight of the hair or tape down your lace front, to just have that assurance that you're going to keep it in place. Okay, we can look at the measurements. So 7.5 inches here in the front, 21 inches from the crown. The sides are 20 inches. The nape is 19.25 inches. And weight-wise, she's coming in at 6.4 ounces. So that's what I'm saying. It's definitely with not a lot of layering, and with all this length, there's a little bit of weight to the piece. Okay, I'll show you the interior of her cap, but I also wanted to show you the top. So I've been working it keeps wanting to go back in its zigzag. I think with these heavy layers, you can You know, it's designed for you to use this, like I said earlier, this little mini lace front and this little mini crown to, you know, have your part on that side. So, and you wouldn't want to change your part because you don't have lace anywhere else. So there is some, I want to show you the top. That's why I was combing it out. So there is a little bit of tease up here on the top, but it's very, very nicely done. It doesn't look nesty or anything like that. So I think the easiest way for me to show that to you is to have it off of my head so you can see that there are some short hairs there, but not super nesty or anything like that. And then here is that little crown. See, I can't even see. Oh, there's my fingernail. So, you know, it's very small. It just kind of creates a little cowlick effect there on the top. You can kind of see where it kind of opens up that little spot there. Okay, so we'll look at the inside. So there's that little mini lace front, that little triangle. And then here we have that little crown. What do they call those? Just a little mono crown is what they call it. Here we have just closed cap material. And like I said, I'm not feeling the huge, you know, pillowy permatease. It's really just the hair there. So very nice. You've got a soft felt strip here that will lay across your forehead. Soft felt on your ear tabs with a nice piece of metal. Open wefting all through the cap. You will see I'm getting a few fibers pulling through the cap. This will be one of those that you might have that issue with. So, but there's that open wefting. She does not have an extended nape, which kind of surprises me as long as she is. But so she's just has a soft felt strip across there with Velcro adjusters. So some of you, I know you don't want that extended nape because you want to blend your own hair in, you know, like when you wear the wig up and stuff. So that might be a feature that you like. So I'll show you that there's a little stretch in the cap. They're pretty stretchy, and a little stretch in the circumference as well. Okay, let's take a look at this beautiful color, Nougat Lighted. So pretty. I've tried one of their Nougat, I don't know if it was the Rooted or the Mix, but you know, all their colors are different, like per style. So this is darker than what it was. It was on their Miley wig. It was a couple years ago. I don't think they even make Miley anymore. But so this is darker than I remember, but really, really pretty. I like the lighting that they put in it, that highlight. It looks really, really pretty. So the the number code, if you're a number code person, is 836 and a 16. So you've got a 6 going through there, and just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then those highlight colors, the 16, very, very pretty. Okay, so the description for Nougat Lighted is a medium brown blended with light auburn, dark brown, medium blonde blend with highlights throughout that are concentrated at the front. So that's one thing about the lighted colors. They focus the highlights towards the front. And then you'll notice here on the nape, on this underside, you don't really see that highlight. Like I said, I'll be going back and forth, getting a lot of exercise for this review. You know, but you do see it. You do see those highlights coming down, you know, down pretty far because this is so long. Hold on, I'm getting some static electricity, so I have a fabric softener sheet that I keep running through this to tame that static a little bit. So, little hint for you. Really, really pretty though. Okay, so here's the color in natural light. You can see that pretty lighting in the description, you know, that Nougat Lighted. You can see that lighting effect that they put in there with the highlights. I'm right on the edge of my patio. You can see those colors going through there. Here's that little lace front. You can see it blowing in the wind. It's very light. It's low density. It's just really long. My arm's not long enough. Okay, I'll step into the sun. Okay, so as far as styling goes, remember these are heat-friendly fibers, so you can certainly go in and add curl if you want to, add some waves. Just know that if you put those waves in, then you will have to remove them with your flat iron to get this, you know, sleek, straight look again. If you wash it and things like that, the curl will still stay in the wig. So I will put her behind the ears here. Tuck her. I don't know if I showed y'all the ear tabs, but the ear tabs look really nice. Can't remember if I did that or not. Okay, so she's ear tuckable. And it's funny because if you just throw the hair back behind you and tuck it, it doesn't feel like a ton of hair, which surprises me. I thought my ears would be like, you know, but it tucks pretty easily, so. Okay, so glasses. I put glasses on top of my ear tabs. That's just a personal preference. They go up on your head very easily because it's so low density, not full of permatease or anything like that. So very, very nice low density style. So your sunglasses, your readers, you know. So you can put a headband in her. And that would be one way, you know, if you wanted to keep her out of your face a little bit. Another thing that I would do, like if I was going to go out and be in wind or anything, I would put a side pony or a low pony with a scrunchie with a headband and just keep this, you know, hair under control. Personally, you know, you could do it from the side. You could do it in the back. See if I could switch that over to a back. I think it's going to be a little weirdy, but anyway, you know, either way you can, you know, just put a scrunchie in there. And these scrunchies are really gentle on the fibers. So with these heat-friendly fibers, I would use something like this. So, but she definitely has the length to go half up, half down, no problem. This bang, you know, is going to want to stay around your face, which is fine. It looks pretty like that. You know, since you don't have a full lace front, you're going to want to have that bang there. And obviously she can go in a ponytail. Now she does not have that extended nape, so you're going to want to make sure if you don't have hair to incorporate back there, make sure your nape is nice and flat. But you can put her in a pony. You could braid her. You could do all kinds of things. I think I would probably, if I was going to do, you know, more styling on her, probably put her on a wig head and do the styling and then gently put her on my head because it would probably be easier, you know, for braiding and just doing all kinds of stuff like that. She's just so long. You know, sometimes what I'll do is I'll do like the front and the sides on me so I can kind of see if I like my curl pattern, say if I'm curling it or whatever, and then I'll do the back. I can stick it on the wig head. That's one thing that's really nice about wearing wigs. We have the ability to do that. So I want to thank Shirley's for sending this wig to review for you all. Don't forget to go join that Facebook group. It's a super fun group, very supportive. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below the video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.